Welcome to Sometime 3. Today we're working with page 31, and today's lesson is called Fractions 28. We're going to talk about decimals as fractions. Any decimal can be written as a fraction or a mixed number. 0.2 is the same as 2/10, which is 2 over 10. 0.02 is the same as 2/100, and we write 2 over 100. 0.002 is 2/1000, and we write 2 over 1,000. Sometimes you may have to reduce the fraction to its lowest terms. For example, 0.275 is the same as 275 over 1,000. That's 275 thousandths. If we reduce this to its lowest term, we find that 275 is the same as 11 times 25, and 1,000 is the same as 40 times 25. So reduced to its lowest term, 275 over 1,000 is the same as 11 over 40. Usually the whole number part of a mixed number remains a whole number. For example, 4.35 is the same as 4 and 35/100ths. And if we reduce it to its lowest term, that makes 4 and 7/20ths, because 7 times 5 is 35 and 20 times 5 is 100. So 4.35 is the same as 4 and 7/20ths. Sometimes we write decimals greater than 1 as improper fractions. We use the last decimal place to choose the correct denominator. For example, 1.5 equals 1 and 5/10. As an improper fraction, it becomes 15 over 10. 1.05 is the same as 1 and 5/100ths, which is the same as 105/100ths. 1.005 is the same as 1 and 5/1000ths, and as an improper fraction, this becomes 1,005/1000ths, 1005 over 1000. To write a fraction as a decimal, we divide the numerator by the denominator, and sometimes the division finishes exactly. It terminates. There's no remainder. For example, 3/8, that's 3 over 8, becomes 3 divided by 8, and we do it like this. Sometimes the division will never terminate, so there'll always be a remainder, and sometimes there'll be a repeating pattern. For example, 3 over 11 becomes 0.272727. We write 0.27 and we put a line over the 27 to show that it's a repeating pattern. That's all for today.